Yes! Yes! Let us go below the speed limit. Let's see how many people we can make angry. Why not? Let's see if anyone... No one's gonna catch up. Well, it's just you and me then, Mr. Evergreen. That's about as angry as I ever get. I just make a game out of it. I make noises to myself. So I guess I'll just explain this. Normally I drive on the left-hand side in the lane for a couple reasons. Firstly, because in the handbook it says to drive in a staggered line with the leader being on the left side. The other reason is because if I have a huge vehicle like this, I can't see in front of it if I'm directly behind it. So if I get to the side, either side really, I can lean and I can see, okay, there's like a car in front of him. Now I know who to get mad at, that kind of thing. It also really helps because I get some notice if the person in front of the person in front of me brakes. I can get like an even further heads up. Not very often, but sometimes I'll just get like just impatient or aggravated enough to be like, nope, and just whoosh, go around the person in front of me, but I'll deal with it for now. Let's go slower than dead penguins. Oh, they know who I is. Oh, there you are again. No. What's up, guys? I saw you waving as soon as I came around the corner, like, there they is. Well, what are you guys doing? Did you get home from school already? Oh, that's right, it's summertime. Yeah. So what do you guys do now that you're not in school?
Sit around.
Wow, you guys are just like me.
We play baseball.
Oh, that's good.
Tristan always gets mad and quits. No.
Tristan's a rage quitter?
No. And he whines because we do Lego Wars, and because he doesn't have two characters, he just whines.
He doesn't have the two characters he wants in Lego Wars?
Pain.
I know what that's like.
He's like, no, you have them because I have so OP and the dragon. Killing them.
His Lego characters are OP?
They're not.
Alright, well I quit. I'm going far away and very fast. I'm sure I'll see you guys again. Enjoy your summer in the meantime, okay?
You too.
Thanks, man. Bye. Bye. Now, if I had just known those kids like 15 years ago, and by that I mean if I had been 15 years younger, I'd fit in with that group really well. I wish I was a kid still. If you asked me what my favorite age was, I would say 6. That was my golden year, the best year ever. And not just because of the world that I lived in, it's because of amazing ignorance and bliss that came with it. It was just fantastic. I just have the best memories of my life. Before bills, before responsibilities, before school, just the best. And so anytime I get to just kind of peer into another kid's life and go, hey, you are in what is probably the best time of your life, you make me happy just by living in that. Never grow up. I know it's not being a good role model, but I want to tell the kids, never grow up. Don't do it. Just don't. Take all your dreams and quit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be on the Shia LaBeouf team. Apparently I look like him. Just do it! And she just looks cranky. What is this? Think? What do you think that was? Maybe he meant, sweet helmet, dude, pointing at my head because you have a helmet that I like. I'll just pretend that's what he meant. So I've driven through this neighborhood over 100 times. I've been through here a lot. I'm kind of a man of repetition. I like sticking with what I'm familiar with, but I also like challenges. Blah, blah, blah! Put that on my dating profile. I like sticking with things that are familiar, and I also like challenges. That kid had like this huge, genuine smile. I don't know if you could see that on that camera. He was just like, yee! Well, I don't know what sound he made, but his face was just like, oh my gosh, I'm driving a vehicle and he's driving one and it's the best thing ever. I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, it is that. See, he understands that. And he has a completely different reaction than, well, like this guy will. He's not going to look at me with that same kind of wonder. Watch his face. Okay, he glanced at me, but there was no joy. He just doesn't have that anymore. That's something that we as tiny McChildren have, we're never going to have again, and it makes me so sad. And luckily for me, I'm not so much of an adult that driving my motorcycle basically every day gets boring. I think that's a fact, because if I go without it for 3-4 days and I get like antsy, I'm like, I want to go, I need to go. This guy's throwing mud off his tires. I don't want to be near you. How did you have mud on your tires from your house? He's got mud on both sides. Look at that. Mud. So I've been drinking out of this Hydro Pack on my McBack. I mentioned it last week. And it really is nice to have because it allows me to have nutrients. And when I'm doing a video like this and talking for so long, helps me to help my throat not hurt so freaking bad. So it's nice. But my biggest gripe is, of course, this was like my main hesitancy from buying it, is that it makes me have to pee! This is a little morbid, but I figured, well, they should make a dehydration pack that runs out the other end. Yeah, I just said that. I haven't listened to music while I'm driving, that is with earbuds, in over a month. And to be completely honest, it sucks. Sure, driving is still great, but it's like, oh, what is it like? It's like eating hot chocolate without marshmallows. It's like, yeah, it's still hot chocolate, but it really needs this to just, enhance the whole thing. And I've been driving with music forever. I've always done that. And the other part of that is I almost never get a chance to just sit back and listen to music. Riding is kind of that escape. And the reason I haven't listened in so long is because my headphones broke and I ship them back to the manufacturer and they replace them for me. Well, it's been a very long time since they've done anything about it, and I've been without them for a while, and I will be for who knows how long. The music just adds, and I miss it. You don't see every instance that I run into a fan or every instance that I spam someone. I'm not always recording or I'm not always wearing my helmet, but I just thought I'd mention, since I didn't record it, I ran into a fan here the other day. Very interesting, because, well, this is my second time being here. I came here that one time, and there he was. What are you whistling at? What the heck? You just like attention? Oh no, I feel bad. This person right here just revved off. I think that they, think I was revving at them. Well, now I feel terrible. Now comes that awkward moment in the future when I pass this person and we make this kind of awkward eye contact, and I have to communicate to this person that I'm not mad at them. There's just no way to communicate to this woman unless we stop. I feel bad. Go, 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 go. Yeah, finally. Oh yeah, that was aggravating. Family Fridays, I think, is also a good opportunity to talk about the things that for some reason I couldn't record. Like I mentioned, I ran into that fan. I ran into another fan a few days ago when I was going to my P.O. box, so now he knows where it is. So when I left from there, apparently I wasn't recording like I thought I was, and so then I came upon a woman's. She was standing on a street corner in an innocent way. I think she was, going from college or whatever. And I contemplated for just a minute, and I was like, you know what? I'm recording. I can do this for YouTube. That's a good enough reason to do it. So I pulled up like this, and I said, can I give you a ride? And she just paused for like a whole second. It only took her a second, and she went, yeah. I was just like, all right. And I just put the pegs down. She got on, and I said, where are we going? And she said, 151st. That was a few blocks away, a little over a mile. And so I just drove her up the street and dropped her off, and I said, there you go. Gave her a card, and then she went on her merry way unharassed. And it was just nice because she would have had to walk a long way. That was a minute-long drive, but she would have been walking for over 10 minutes. So that was nice that I got to help her out. I know you pervs on the internet would have loved to see that, but unfortunately it exists now only in my heart and in the words that are in this video. Alrighty then. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys on Moto Monday.